Yo, what's up guys? I'm Spaghetti Rip, and today we're going to be going through how to deal with capos, okay? Now, there have been a lot of tutorials recently on how to deal with the capos, but I feel that none of them have really provided a good insight on how to deal with them. So I feel that if you have watched those, you're still going to still have trouble with them, because they didn't really tell you how to really deal with a lot of the tools that capos have. Now, we all know in Tekken 7, the capos are going to be in the game, so we need to learn how to deal with them, and this video is going to show you how really to deal with these characters. And just a little bit of information about me. I'm a competitive player and commentator. I've been to tournaments in London, Poland, Sweden, France, Netherlands. I've been to a lot of places, and I've placed, and I've won a couple as well. So a lot of players from the UK think that I'm one of the top players here. Not myself, obviously, but they think that I'm really, So if you think that, thank you. But yeah, no. Let's get straight into it, man. So I feel that with the capos, there are 5 things that you're going to be looking out for in the matchup. There's the number 1, handstand stance. Number 2, relaxed stance. Number 3, back 3-3 and while siding 1-3. Number 4, sidewalk right. And number 5, down forward 2 punishment. That's a quick summary of what we're going to be going through. So I'm going to go straight into it, okay? So handstand stance. Handstand stance for me is probably one of the most one of the least useful stances for me when it comes to capos, okay? There's nothing to be really scared of from a handstand. There's nothing you've got to be really scared of. So just wait. I would say just wait, and if they do something, whatever, okay? Boom, whatever. It's not scary. Just punish it. Even if they go for a low, it's not. There's nothing great from the. There's no real scary low from handstand, so you don't have to duck. I see a lot of people, they love to duck after this for some reason. Don't duck. Just stand. Just hold back. Okay. Hold back. Don't do anything. Okay. Now punish whatever they throw out. So that's a quick intro to handstand. And actually, that's all. That's all. There's nothing more to that, to be fair. Handstand. Just stand. Punish. Whatever, you're done. Now here's a scary one. Here's the one that we need to deal with, okay? We got the relaxed stance, okay? And the relaxed stance is something that people don't know how to deal with. I've seen people spread a lot of misinformation about the stance, saying here, for example, one guy said, when a capo goes into a relaxed stance, jump over him. There's nothing they can hit you with. Only time you have to take a relaxed mix-up is if he hits you with something like back 1-4, handstand, back 3 or up 4, which are not even moves, or everything. Just jump over. Trust me, I'm a Genbu Eddie. Now, first of all, mate, you being a Genbu Eddie means fuck all. You're wrong about jumping over. Don't jump over. If you're watching this, jumping over relaxed stance is not the strat, okay? I'm going to teach you what the strat is right now to deal with the 50-50 mix-up. Now, he said if you get hit by something, that's the only time you gotta take the mix-up. That's not true either. Watch this. I'm gonna get hit by this and do the mix-up. Look at that move, okay? That. By the way, this move is full crouch down forward 4, and I've just done the mix-up. Now, you all saw, all you guys saw, that was the mix-up, right? That's the 50-50 that you guys are used to seeing. Now, I've just got hit by that. Look at that. Ooh, that didn't launch, and that didn't launch either. How about that? Both of those didn't launch me. Why is that? Because I sidewalked right. Sidewalk right is the way to beat relaxed 50-50. Now, there are only a couple moves which will force you into the mix-up on hit. One of them is full crouch down forward, down 3+4. This move, if you get hit by that, you have to take 50-50. And it's fair, when you get hit by something, usually frame advantage wise, you have to take a 50-50 in some way. Like Paul has, some moves, if you walk up to your death fist into down forward demo man, 50-50s exist in this game, especially when you get hit by something. But when you block something, if you block something like this, you don't jump over, man. Like, why would you jump over? You just send it, boom. So I did it wrong. Let me do that again. So if I do this into the relaxed mix-up, it's not a mix-up. Look at this. I can just hit him out of it because I blocked it. If you block something, you don't have to take the mix-up. But if you really are scared of it and you don't want to do anything, then just sidewalk right. As you saw there, I didn't get launched. So it's fine. It's all good. So that's how to deal with relax. Now, let's move on. Number 3 is back 3-3 and while standing 1-3. Now back 3-3 is a 13 frame counter hit launcher, and it's something that is so good to use against a character that hasn't got a good punish for it. There are some characters that don't have great punishes for this, so this is one of the things that make Capo good against certain characters, I feel. And while standing 1-3, right, one of the natural hit launchers, 13 frames, both of them. Now if you're using a character like Lars, you can launch it forward back 2-1. You need to have a 14 frame move in order to punish it, okay? Bob has back 2-2 to launch it. Anna and Nina both have down 4. Asuka has back 4-2, which is not 14 frame but still launches. And then other characters will have other launches for it, you know. But here, for example, let's try Kazuya. Yeah, did it wrong. I'm not a Kazuya player, sorry. Okay, we got the launch there. Okay, so that's how to deal with these moves. Okay, that's very important to know, because there's not people don't know how to deal with that either, right? So let me show you one guy. Yeah, he goes, some of us don't even have a counter even for players like myself who play 20 fucking characters, for fuck's sakes. Good luck finding a counter pick for Capos out of all the characters that play in order. Lars and Kazuya were his first 2. Now I just showed, okay, these are 2 of the only characters that can punish this move, and it's a move that is very, very important to punish. So this guy obviously doesn't know anything about Capos, and he's one of the few people that, well, not for there, sir. Why did I say few? He's one of the many people that are pissed off about Capos being in Tekken 7, just pissed off about Capos in general, but they haven't taken the time to learn how to deal with the matchup. Now I have no respect for people like that. I have no respect for people but who complain about a character but don't want to know how to deal with them, okay? But here I'm teaching you. If you guys are here, if you guys are watching, then I have respect for you, because you're here to learn how to deal with the matchup, and you've learned how to deal with that stupid move now. So let's move on. Sidewalking right. Now sidewalk right generally is just really good versus Capos. It is the way to move in the neutral if you're scared that they're going to do something, you know, like, you know, up forward 4, back 1-4, for example. Everyone's scared of that move. Everyone's, you know, everyone's pissed off that it's back in Tekken 7. It is back in Tekken 7, by the way. You know, back 1-4, up forward 4 is one of his best keep out moves. People love to throw it out in the neutral. You know, okay, let's try this, okay? Jab into up forward 4, jab, up forward 4, okay? Now we put that on record. Let's see what sidewalk right does. Jab, okay, see? Oh, and you know, I can punish it very easily. Let's try side step right. Side step right. Again, okay? Now I don't use Kazuya, but let's see. Okay, look, very nice, punishing. And the Capos have some pretty good moves as well, like up forward 3, you know, and you want to be sidewalking right to beat that as well. So generally, like I said guys, just sidewalk right if you're going to move at all. That's the way to beat a lot of moves, like, you know, down forward 1-1, up forward 4. You'll see yourself, go into practice mode, try these moves, up forward 4, down forward 1-1, all these moves. They're not going to be beaten by sidewalk left or moving left. You have to move right. It'll beat a lot of their options. That's just generally speaking. So let's move on to the last thing, which I think is very important in the Capo matchup. Number 5, down forward 2 punishment. Now a lot of people don't know about this either, but down forward 2 is -10. It's not safe. And you know, I think there are only a few characters that can actually punish it. So if you have big arms like Ogre and Jack, they can punish it with their jabs. 4-2 with Jack, 1-1, 1-2-2 with Ogre. Dragunov can punish it, Bob can punish it, Lars can punish it, but Kazuya can't. So I have Lars and Kazuya out. So let me just show you right now. Jab, down 4-2. Now let's see. Oops. This one. Let's hit that 10. There we go. Punish. 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 Now the thing about this move is that it has really good pushback. So from max range, you're obviously not going to be able to punish it, but at least Lars can, you know. Now I can be close as possible here with Kazuya, but he's not going to be able to breach it with his jabs. His jabs are just not good enough reach. Now there are a few characters that can actually punish it, right? Like Bob, like I said, Bob, Dragunov, yeah, Bob, Dragunov, Ogre, Jack, maybe Gunru. It's hard. I don't know every single character, man. I don't know every single character that can punish down forward 2, but you know, make sure that if you have a team, you go into practice mode and you see if your character's jabs will hit versus the capos, because that's also very important. Down forward 2 is the tool that I will use as a capo player if you're moving a lot. It has great tracking. It's a really good move in terms of it's a counter hit launcher. So if I do this, I'll get a full launch, and you know, it also will give me like guaranteed damage on OP as well. So it's definitely a move that if you can punish, you will do so much better in the capo matchup. So as a summary, let me just say, okay, so as a summary, handstand, just stand back. Don't be scared about that stance. Not scary at all. Relaxed stance, sidewalk right to beat the 50-50. Back 3-3, punish it with an I-14 move. You know, you've seen how Kazuya has back 2-4 and Lars has 4 back 2-1. Bob has back 2-2, for example. All that, right? Sidewalk right, generally number 4, sidewalk right, man, because sidewalk right is going to beat a lot of stuff that capos throw out randomly. Up forward 3, up forward 4, down forward 1-1. And number 5, down forward 2 punishment, as we just went through. So hopefully this video has been helpful for you a little bit. I feel, you know, I've been playing capo for a long time. I've been competing in tournaments with the character. I know how to deal with the character. I find it one of my most fun matchups. I play against Asim a lot, who is one of our top players here in the UK, and he uses capos, and I feel so comfortable versus the matchup. And you know, even if I lose some of the games, I still feel it's a very fun matchup for me because I know how to deal with the character, and I'm sure you guys will as well. As soon as you guys have practiced all the stuff that you've seen in this video, trust me, you're going to have a lot of fun with this matchup. It's not going to be annoying for you guys anymore. But I've been Spaghetti Rip. Thank you very much. This is my first video, by the way, so if you guys are watching, please let me know how it was and how I can make it better. Obviously the quality is not great, but thank you very much for watching, and until next time. And just as a bonus clip at the end, I know you guys are going to ask about back 1-4. I know back 1-4 is a very scary move. It's very damaging. So here's how to deal with back 1-4, right? So you're playing someone that's back 1-4. You can sidestep the second hit. We all know this, okay? Well, I hope we all know this. All you got to do is tap up as you block back 1, and you'll be able to sidestep. Boom. Very easy once you practice it. Now I know you're not going to be able to do it all the time in a match, so like I said, you know, just hold back. If he goes into handstand, there's nothing scary about it, nothing scary about the stance, there's no mix up, so just hold back and wait for the bus and punish. Simple as that. Peace.